What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Bowling Green Dynasty Rebuild. Hey, yeah. And in today's episode, we have the Big Ten Championship against number 19, Nebraska. That's right, we got Nebraska in the Big Ten Championship game this year. We don't have to face off against Notre Dame again, which I'm not too mad at because it's good to see a different team here in the Big Ten Championship besides us and Notre Dame. Now, we have already beaten Nebraska this year, so we know we can beat them. The only thing we need to do is go out there and do what we do, and we'll win the game. Well, if we go out there and we play around and we BS, turn the ball over, it'll be a close game, and we don't want that. But if you're ready to see the BGSU Falcons get on the field, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, that way you'll be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one, and also slide in the comment section and talk to your boy. But I know why you're here, so let's get into it. And the team stats for this Big Ten Championship matchup, we got the challenger, the number 19 Nebraska Corn guys. As their offense isn't great, they do score a decent amount of points. Yards are below average. Passing yards, it's kind of average. Rushing yards, also below average. On the defensive side, they do good on that side. Number 21 as far as points allowed. Number 15 as far as yards allowed. Number 11 as far as passing yards allowed. And number 56 as far as rushing yards allowed. I'd say that defense is decent, but you know our offense is way above decent. One of the best offenses in the country, averaging 55 points per game, which is good for number 1 in the country. Also top 10 in yards per game at 452, top 15 in passing yards at 250, number 42 in rushing yards at 201. Defense also strong, number 1 in points allowed, number 1 in yards allowed, and number 1 in rushing yards allowed. We are also a little bit above average as far as passing yards allowed. And if we do all those things today, we will win easy. Top players for, well, the top players that are returning for your BGSU Falcons. We got a center, we got the tight end Desmond Gray, and we got the cornerback Anthony Hale. Top players returning for Nebraska, we got a left guard, a right guard, and a cornerback.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis,
yeah,
bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football
the
14
bright
pregame
lights
show presented by Nissan. Innovation
we come to fight
sights. In the old days,
for
the
our right
Rose Bowl or bust.
to pick up that trophy.
While other teams can go to other bowls, that's still the ultimate prize. Be the Big Ten champion.
Winning this game would pretty much cement us as the number 1 team in the college football playoff.
Show, NCAA college football.
Can't forget about that either.
Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
We don't want to leave no doubt. And you know how you do that? You go out there and win.
Yeah.
We trying to bring the BTA. You already know that the Falcons don't play.
Bitch.
It's time to crown the Big Ten champion.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Let's do this.
It's time to get the Big Ten championship.
All right, freestyle was terrible. That means the team was going to play good.
Are ready to lay it all on the line. It's time for the coin toss.
Yes, sir.
Now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And he hits him hard at the 18-yard line.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack.
Trying to wait on the screen to get open, but as you can see,
he airs it out.
And it probably should have been picked.
The defense really missed a golden opportunity. Waiting the return. He puts it away, and it's
kept the ball on the ground
kick.
on second down, but
brought down at the 45-yard line. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
what they not finna do is beat us running the ball. They not finna do that.
And they make
not finna do that.
About the 49.
You know, these backwards plays can have a psychological
It's the
impact.
X-Men.
Quick toss.
No, sir.
Well, the defense stood tall there.
The defense
Good
did
D.
what they had to do to get 3 and out.
Booming kick.
Let that go.
This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. Herbie, we had a chance to see this kid a year
Give
ago,
it to
and he was
that guy.
sensational. If he's anything like he was last year. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. And he carries the ball for a nice game. Brought down.
Okay.
Nice run there. Tries to set up a screen for the wide receiver.
Let's get it.
He's tackled.
David
About
Bale.
the 29-yard line.
Quarterbacks love it when they have a wide receiver who can take a lateral pass and turn it into a big gain like this. I mean, not only is it an easy throw,
Nothing special,
but
just
it looks
run the
great for
offense.
quarterback stats.
Got him. Let's catch him, Freeman.
Taken down at the 13. On the pitch, look out.
And it went out of bounds. Thank
no
God.
one can get it. It bounces out of bounds. He gets out to about the 12-yard line. 5 guys will be out in the pattern.
Got faith in my guy.
Shotgun.
I got faith in him. Got faith in him.
The quarterback did
run.
an excellent job of recognizing the Mike linebacker on the blitz.
Touchdown, C-Mac. Would anybody like the C-Mac special? Got him. The London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down.
Nope.
Come on, make the tackle.
Down he goes at the 26.
Gotcha, bitch.
Got him.
Man, these guys can
Let's
You
go.
stand back there and take hits like that, you're definitely going to feel it the next day.
And that's
Fuck you, Kyle. You're a piece of shit.
Okay. We get the return here. Oh my God, got
fields
tripped
at
up
the
by my own
39,
guy.
And he's taken down at the 46.
All week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
He's at the 40.
We go see Matt.
At the 39-yard line.
Maybe after a nice run like that, you try to go up in the air with a play-action pass.
And he's taken down at the 37-yard line. McDonald comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
After
And that's the end of the first quarter.
Defensive battle on our hands. Bowling Green.
Despite the first drive, I feel like we looked all right. I mean, can we even call that first drive a drive? We didn't go anywhere. We went backwards.
And he's tackled.
Okay.
Denied.
Damn it.
Quick to his tight end, and he can't hang on.
Gotta hang on to that, Desmond Gray. Even if you don't get the first down, you get us close enough to where we can probably go
to
for
make
it.
this a 2-score game.
Anyway.
He gets
Kick
it
the
up,
field
and it's
goal.
long enough, and he just drilled it from long range.
That's easy work for Mr. Rollins.
Up the middle for a nice game.
Throw away.
And he just gets rid of it.
And it's an option.
Nope.
Tackle made at about
Yeah.
the 43-yard line.
Very
35.
well conceived.
Defense bearing down, and he's sacked. And for Cox, he's having a good year. 5
Trey
sacks on the season now.
Cox.
He really fought to get to the quarterback that time. He's certainly shown that he can get it done on a week-to-week basis.
With the stop.
Oh, no.
I know.
Tackle him.
Gets out to about the 44-yard line.
Damn. No, sir.
Throws complete. He's hit right away. Higgins picks up about 4 yards with a catch. And this one is a beauty.
Oh, my God, that was
That
terrible.
quickly incomplete.
Come on,
It's
Caden.
second
My
down.
boy turned a go route into a damn out route.
tackled at about the 23-yard line. He scrambles. Steps out of bounds.
Close enough.
Around the 29-yard line.
Close enough for C-Mac.
This is a very questionable play call here. I'm not sure I agree with it.
I don't care what you questioning about my play calling. Do you realize who you talking to?
He's to the 40. And he's
You know how many national championships I got under my belt?
See how much space there is?
Scrambling around.
Desmond Gray.
Tough throw on the run.
Yeah.
Tackle at the 29.
When hurry up kept that goal line package on the field, now you can't cover the pass.
And they get nice yardage on that run. That's a great tackle.
Holy shit!
Touchdown, C-Mac. Just put that boy on the skates. Oh, yeah.
That gives him another touchdown to go along with
Yeah.
what he scored earlier.
He's run the ball very well, and he's going to see.
No.
What?
Nice run there as they work the outside. And he carries the ball for a nice game.
I believe I can.
Get him again.
All over this quarterback.
The London Bridge is falling down.
But give this
Falling
defense some
down.
credit. They've really
Falling down.
figured out what they have to do to pressure the quarterback and cause
Put
him
your
some
quarterback
problems.
in the dirt. I hope he's hurt. And there's a difference between being hurt and being injured.
Humphreys is back to receive.
You can play through pain, being hurt. But being injured means you out. I just wanted to let y'all know that. Even though this is a video game, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, excellent punt. Tackle made.
I'm not going to block him. Okay.
The Falcons' game plan is just what we've been seeing through a couple of quarters now.
Makes it to the 37.
Uh-oh. What we got here? We got some one-on-one action. Is that what I see?
Gets it out in a hurry.
And there's Aaron.
And he snags that one.
He ain't got the speed, but he can
He
catch.
diagnosed the blitz immediately and had time to improvise for the big play. That's the kind of quick thinking you need to succeed as a quarterback.
Beat him off the line. Aaron is doing fine.
And he's got his man. And they make the stop at about the 13.
And that's Aaron again.
Touchdown.
It's the Aaron show.
That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a
Run.
touchdown.
Yep. Still got a tackle, though.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. Nebraska. He's taken down at about the 49. Hope for a miracle. Wants it all. Going deep.
Should have been
Almost
picked.
intercepted.
Come on, London Bridges.
And that'll do it for the first half. Still plenty of football to be
You
played.
would have caught that. That would have made
Falcons with
a
a
good case for you to be
24-point
the
lead.
defensive player of the game.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with
But
us on the EA Sports
so far,
NCAA
so good.
Football 14
Defense.
halftime show. Presented
Pitching the
by
shutout so
Nissan.
far.
Innovation
Big
that
goose
excites.
egg.
Reese Davis, David
Big
Pollack here in
donut
studio
on the
as
scoreboard
always, to lend
for
a little
Nebraska.
perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes.
It's
There is
always
nothing,
nice as a
and I mean
defense
nothing that is
when you
more
see
important than
a zero
turnovers. Now, so
from
far,
the opposing
neither
team.
defense has been able to force one in this game. But
And
you
your
never know
offense
when
puts
that
up
opportunity's
24.
gonna come up.
No, and people look at turnovers and they assume that
Against
it's
the
luck a
best
lot of
team
times,
from the
but a
other
lot of
side of the
times it's
conference.
Preparation. It's being able to know that when certain teams line up like South Carolina back in 2002 in a certain formation where it's Tucson open.
We're getting sacks.
And they got 3
We haven't got any turnovers, but
and I know it's a
29 passing yards,
as a
21 rushing yards. I'd say that's a very, very good
hit the quarterback
defensive performance.
Next thing you know, the ref
for a half.
his hands up in the air and you get 6
We
points.
controlled the clock pretty much.
You can definitely be prepared, and that's how you force
doing our
those
thing,
turnovers.
passing it.
David
doing
and I
our
will
thing,
stay
running
locked
it.
in on everything going on in college football.
Haven't turned it
We'll
over,
wrap it up
which is
here in the
nice
studio.
also.
Just about time to get you out to your second half. Brad and Kirk, ready?
All right, they're probably going to try to run it.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to
They
this
had no
offense
success
right now.
passing it.
They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
Come on. Are you going? Oh, that's a
On
run.
the ground, and he won't get back to the line.
Still no success. No success. Oh, my.
And he hauls it in. And down he goes.
Now they
at the
passing
43.
And we cannot have that.
Stepping up. Here's a quick throw. Incomplete. Almost picked off.
He's trying to hand out a donation. You talking about you don't want it.
He's tackled at the 46-yard line. Montgomery's every bit as good
He said,
as
I dropped
his
the pick,
clipping
but I can get a
suggests.
sack.
That's his first. He delivers.
Big kid, come on!
Pick.
All these drop picks. Stop him short.
Pushed out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. So this one goes into the...
This will work.
No! God!
Pressure coming.
And nobody got open, and we got sacked, and it was damn near a touchdown.
Oh, my God.
And they couldn't have asked for a better time for the turnover, right, Herbie?
Well, I'm sure they could have used a couple of these earlier in the game, but better late than never.
And that's why I hate taking sacks, man.
See if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their
Pretty
last,
much
which
going
ended with a punt.
hand them a
If they're going to
touchdown.
make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
We ain't going to give it up that
And he's
easy,
taken
though.
down at the 5-yard line.
We ain't going to give it up that easy. Go out
And he
the back.
throws it away. There's
What
a
are they
flag down
calling?
in the backfield, but I didn't see what happened.
There's no way I hear him. There's no way.
You are one dumb son of a bitch.
I don't feel like I was anywhere near that man, but I guess I was. There's a touchdown.
Moves and he's in.
This back is hard to
Kids,
stop
don't
in
turn the
short
ball
yard
over because
situations.
this
He has
is
such
what will
great
happen.
power.
And definitely don't turn it over and give him pretty much a touchdown. And then look at that, wide open.
And they're back in it.
Nobody picked up the halfback.
Brought down after a nice run. Tackle made right
Still
at the
didn't get it.
35-yard line.
Like, this game is not over. We cannot go into cruise control.
And he's tackled at the 46. Short pass, middle of the field. Tackle at the 45-yard line. Nice run to the left there. Tackled after decent pickup. McDonald, left side, and he's shoved out of bounds at about the 35. Gains his way to the 23-yard line. Up the middle for a nice game.
That's the school rushing yard record. He broke his own record. Okay.
Gets to
Come
about
on,
the
Chief.
17-yard line.
Is my guy gonna get open? Yep. And he threw it behind him.
Can't hang on to argument.
Gotta take the points here.
Kicks up, and it splits the uprights.
Need a more accurate pass from Caden, and that'll be a first down.
Luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Got it. And he goes down quickly.
Can't allow them to run and pass. We got to stop one. They want to run the ball. I know that. They mixing the pass in there, too. And every time I blitz,
around the 42-yard line.
That's what happens. I know some people going to be like, well, just stop blitzing. Well,
looks like someone got a head start on the line.
if you don't blitz, then they just run it.
False start. Offense.
You big dummy.
Just like on that play, you would expect them to pass the ball, but nope. Hand it off and get 13 yards. Now here, you would expect a run. Hand it off, get 5 yards. And that's the end of the third quarter.
One more quarter to play.
The third quarter Falcons did not show up. Can we get the fourth quarter Falcons?
Steps out of bounds. He ran a
running over
there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because
he didn't run him over. He just stiff armed him.
Up for the big play.
Mushed him into the ground. And all of a sudden, they in the red zone.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
Stupid. No, sir.
He's taken down at the 22. That's a loss of 4 yards.
This defense is fast enough that they can create negative yards on completed
Not a good time to be doing these little trick plays.
Might want to consider that next time they try that.
Jarred loose.
Perfect timing to jar the ball loose. And
He stopped
I think they probably going for it. Not gonna get it.
He's going to be stopped short.
Good stop, D.
Makes it out to maybe
That ain't
the
gonna cut it.
13-yard line. And he's level at the 16.
They not just gonna lay down and give us the game. We're gonna have to take it. We need to get a first down here.
He's tackled.
Go to my boy Aaron.
Gets it on the pitch.
Okay, good blocks.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Let's shut the door. What is that? What is that? Oh my God.
And he almost has the INT.
It's too short.
And down he goes at the 44-yard line.
There he is.
Quick throw to the tight end.
And he breaks loose.
And he's taken
Heisman,
down at the
great.
21-yard line.
Almost made the biggest play.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. Tackle made at the 14.
And there's touchdown C-Mac. And that's all she wrote, folks.
Making a triple dip, folks.
boy, this guy's been huge today. It's been a big part of the reason.
And number 12, UCLA gets the victory over California.
Championship game. This was a tight one to the very end.
UCLA making a case. And they running it. Okay.
Tailback brought down for a loss. He's to the 40, complete. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line. Here's a
no.
40. Tackle.
I guess you can run it if you pick up 16 yards.
That makes it first and 10.
Gets out to around the 15.
19 on that play. We're just not going to sit back and let them just run the ball down our throat. Not going to do it.
And they got him for a loss. Second down.
You want this final touchdown, you're going to have to pass for it.
Here comes the pressure, and that one's incomplete.
Well, the biggest
you have to pass for it, my boy.
Quarterbacks, as you see here, they let that blitz and that jersey in front of them affect them, and they throw the ball and just get rid of the football, or in some cases, they'll take a sack.
Sending them boys. Sending them boys. I'm sending them.
That one should do it. A fourth down stop here late in the fourth quarter, and that should be the nail in the coffin in this game.
A lot of teams will lose the intensity when the game's already been decided.
Quick throw to the back, it's incomplete. So it's second and 10.
Let me quit playing before I throw a pick six.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Actually, don't even need to be running plays right now. They're not calling timeouts. I mean, well, why would they do that? They're down 34-8. Let's just get out of here with this victory, keep everybody healthy, and not turn the ball over, because that's the direction I'm heading right now.
Just a total lack of competition today. Bowling Green, 34. Nebraska, 8. Let's get Kirk Herbstreit's final.
I don't feel like it was a lack of competition. I just feel like
I figured that this was going to be a real tight game.
We made more plays than they did.
All aspects.
Nebraska is a good team. They're a good team. They held this offense to 34 points.
They really put some distance between themselves.
I know people like 34 points is a lot.
Different coming in.
But this offense that averages 55 points, you held us
Falcons,
under
remain undefeated.
our average
and for
by
the
20.
Huskers, today's loss drops them to 8-5 on the season.
But your offense couldn't get it going. My defense shows up. There's a few times that we bend a little bit, but we didn't break. Or we bent a little bit. Need to try to use correct English sometimes. Did give up that touchdown and a 2-point conversion, but outside of that, and we actually just gave them that because we turned the ball over right there. Yeah, I was talking about how we didn't have turnovers, but we actually did have a turnover. We fumbled the ball. We didn't have any interceptions. That's what I should have said. But Caden Kraft, 12 of 18, 191, 1 TD, 0 picks, completed 66% of his passes, did get sacked twice. One of those sacks, he lost the ball. But outside of that, I feel like he did all right. He did what he needed to do to win this game. Didn't have a whole lot of explosive plays as far as passing the ball down the field. Nebraska's defense did a good job of keeping our receivers in check, but they didn't do a good job of keeping C-Mac in check. He had 24 carries, 195 yards, and 3 TDs. My boy Aaron showed up today, 4 receptions, 81 yards, and a TD. There was a lot of drives where we needed, well, I say a lot of drives, there was a lot of plays where we needed to get a first down. And Aaron was the go-to guy. Like Aaron in that slot, running a slant, you need to pick up 5 to 7 yards or something like that. He can do it. He would have had more yards if Caden Kraft would have threw an accurate pass pass. On that one slant, he would have had another first down. But that's here nor there. David Bell only caught 3 passes for 24 yards. Desmond Gray had 64 yards on 2 receptions. On the defensive side, Xavier Norton, the X-Man, led the way with 7 solo tackles and 1 TFL. Shout out to you, my boy. Tim Fox had 6 solo tackles and a TFL. London Bridges had 5 solo tackles, 3 TFLs, 2 sacks. Max Rams had a TFL. Trey Cox had 2 TFLs and a sack. Derek Austin had a pass deflection. London Bridges also had 2 pass deflections. Need to add those in there because a lot of those should have been picks. Stanley Oliver had a TFL and a sack, also had a pass deflection. And Kyle had 1 TFL and 1 sack. His only tackle on the day was a sack. And for the game stats, had a bit of a slow start in the first quarter with pretty much that first drive where we didn't do anything, but we didn't allow Nebraska to do anything. Second quarter, we started to get going a little bit, scored 17 points, allowed 0. We go on to halftime up 24-0. Then we come out in the third and my offense didn't show up. I don't know what happened to the third quarter Falcons, but they were not here today. And that could have a little something to do with Nebraska's defense, because their defense is decent. I'm not gonna say they're great, but they're good. And we only scored 3 points. They scored 8. Then we get to the fourth quarter. We put another touchdown on their head. They couldn't score, and we win 34-8. We win the first down battle, the rushing yard battle, the passing yard battle. We lose the turnover battle, all because of a fumble. Didn't want to just throw the ball in the coverage and get a pick, but we still pretty much got the same result, a turnover. And you could argue that fumble gave them the touchdown. I mean, I don't think it's much of an argument. I mean, it did give them a touchdown, but we did win a time of possession and the game overall. Offensive player of the game goes to C-Mac, of course, and the defensive player of the game goes to the London Bridge is falling down. Congratulations, Bowling Green has won the Big Ten championship again. Might as well rename it the BGSU Invitational. Who wants to meet up with BGSU in the championship game? That is what it has become. And your Heisman Trophy winner again, C-Mac Caleb McDonald, had another 2,000-yard rushing performance, 272 carries, 2,073 yards, 36 TDs, also had 26 receptions for 272 yards and 5 TDs. So altogether, he had 41 total TDs, oh boy, and over 2,300 total yards, breaking his own record from the previous year as far as rushing yards already, and he still has at least 1 more game, hopefully 2. But clap it up for my boy C-Mac, man. He deserves it. He deserves it. And right behind him, C-Mac got 541 first place votes. The next guy got 101. That'll be Caleb Huffman from Michigan. Shout out to you, my boy. And in third, we got Ken Jones, the quarterback from Appalachian State. And we also have the halfback from Georgia Southern at 4th. And we have the halfback from BYU rounding out the top 5. C-Mac also wins the Maxwell. Oh yeah, stack them trophies up, my boy. C-Mac wins the Walker, another trophy. Brett coming out the woods is a scary sight. He wins the Bednarik. Brett coming out the woods is a scary sight. Also wins the Nagurski. C-Mac wins the Walker. Matt Watkins wins the Outland. Just give my whole team a trophy. Matt Watkins also wins the Remington. Brett coming out the woods wins the Lombardi. We gonna win all of them. Max Rams wins the Butkus. Shout out to my boy Max Rams. London Bridges wins the Thorpe. And Latajah Humphreys wins the Jet. Trophies all around the team. Ain't it nice? Come to BGSU, get you a trophy and NIL money. You want a Hellcat? We can do that. You want a Lamborghini? Come see me. You want a chain? Come get some of this change. Okay, the only thing left now is to figure out who is in the playoff. I don't like that they just shoot Air Force right back up into the playoff after I move them out. Just because they are 13-0, that doesn't mean they deserve to be in the playoff, bruh. Doesn't mean that. So now I'm gonna have to go back and fix the playoff again. This time we have a complete body of work to look at. So I'm gonna take all that into consideration when I'm looking at these teams. Air Force does not deserve to be in here, bruh. I'm just gonna say it. They don't deserve to be in here. They don't have one ranked team on their schedule. As a matter of fact, they only played 1, 2, 3 teams all year that are above 500. 3 teams. And against those 3 teams, they won that one by 1 possession. They beat Western Kentucky by 3, and they beat Fresno State, a 7-6 team, by 3. Yeah, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. But yeah, I'm gonna look at all this. I'm gonna look at like I said, I'm gonna look at the complete body of work of every team. I mean, of course, we know that we are the unanimous #1 team in the country. Oklahoma, they won the SEC. I feel like just that in itself cements their place in the playoff. North Carolina wins the ACC, 11-2, 9-1. They earn their spot. Alabama, 10-2, but we're gonna have to look at their resume. We're gonna have to look at their resume. Michigan, also gonna have to look at their resume. Georgia, same thing. They're 9-3. We also got BYU, a team that's 11-1. I mean, if we did the 14 playoff, BYU would be left out at 11-1. We also have Air Force, a team that went 13-0. They will be left out. I'm gonna have to look at it. Got LSU at 13. Texas A&M 9-4. Dropped from number 2 all the way down to 14 after having a close loss to Oklahoma. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, but 4 losses there. Yeah, it's tough too. Appalachian State at 17 at 10-2. They haven't played anybody though. I already know that. I already looked at their schedule. And we got Tennessee and Mississippi State to round out the top 25. Yeah, I'm gonna do all that off screen. No need to sit through all that. All right. So if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro. Oh no! I'm going to take a real hard look at all the teams that have the potential to make the playoff. If I feel like there's 8 teams that can make the playoff, we'll do an 18 playoff. But if I feel like there's only roughly 4 to 6 teams that deserve it, I'm gonna do a 14 playoff and somebody will get eliminated based on what happened during the regular season. We're gonna look at strength of schedule. We're gonna look at the teams you played. How many points did you beat those teams by? The teams that you lost to, if you lost the game. All that good stuff will be taken into consideration when I come out with the playoff, whether it's 8 teams or 4 teams. Now that I've looked at it a little longer, I thought about it a little longer, I honestly don't know if there's 8 teams out there that deserve to be in a playoff. Air Force doesn't deserve it. They just don't. We all know what will happen if BGSU matches up with Air Force. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be really ugly. So we're not gonna do that. I want you guys to stay tuned. If you're in the Discord, be on the lookout for a playoff bracket. Also, I will be posting it in the community tab. So if you want to go there and check it out, hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get that up. I want to go ahead and edit this video and get it up on the channel. That way we can get through it a little quicker. But yeah, man, I feel like I'm rambling now, and I don't want to hold y'all up forever just to hear me talk. So if you will, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, or you'll be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. Also slide in the comment section and talk to your boy if you haven't done it already. If you have done it, I appreciate you. And to the people that have done it consistently, you can get on the shout out list. And speaking of the shout out list, I got it right here. Shout out to Michelle Jackson, Product Visuals, aka Locked In Gaming, Eric Grahams, Matt Aarons, Warmaster777, Thomas Bays, Dare, Dearne Patterson, JK YouTube, Arsenio Patillo, Aaron Meyer, Crafty, Quan D, Dirty Creek Sports, Aaron Kaufman, the #1 Mega General, Sean Griggs, HBFLG Blanco, Wheelchair Man 2, Sean Malden, LaRon Danny, and Tyler Davis. And like I said in every episode, I appreciate all you guys and gals for doing the things that you do, helping this channel get to where it is. Because without you, I will not be where I am. And that's the facts. The cold, hard facts. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. I didn't want to lie to you. I just wanted to tell the truth. But I ain't gonna hold y'all over too much longer. This is BG Season 10. We just won the Big Ten. Now the championship run begins again in the playoff. But until next time, I'm out.